Hey there, it's Danielle Smith. I have something really fun that I want to share with you. This, in fact, is my real hair. Try not to be jealous. This is what happens when my hair just is allowed to dry by itself. It's a little bit crazy, which is why you never see it like this. However, I have found something that helps me and makes my showering, washing, drying time so much better. It is this. This is the Remington. Can you see this? The Remington Wet to Straight. This thing, I use it while my hair is wet and it dries it and straightens it all in one fell swoop. I'm going to show you how it works. We got this at the Getting Gorgeous party at BlogHer and I'm really excited about it. Can't wait to show you how it works. Now here's the problem. With my hair, I typically only wash it about every 5 or 6 days because it is such a process. If I get out of the shower and my hair is wet, my kids go, "Oh, you washed your hair?" Because from this point in towel until the time I'm ready to go is close to an hour. Okay, this is my hair when it first comes out of the towel. Before I had access to the Remington Wet to Straight, I used this big brush and I did my hair in itty bitty sections. And that's one of the things that took me so long because I'd have to dry a section and then use that to curl it. And then a lot of times I had to go back to straighten all of the sections that were not straight, because even when you do it with that, it is not so pretty. It is 9 p.m. I have the Wet to Straight and it took exactly 78 seconds to heat up, so not even a minute and a half. How awesome is that? So this is what you do. You put it right on the hair and it steams it a little bit and it straightens and starts to dry. Now for each section of my hair, I found that I probably have to go over it 6 or 7 times, but it's straightening and drying the whole time, which is just so crazy to me. And it's extremely hot, by the way. See that? Totally straight. 4 minutes, the whole bottom section of my hair, which may not seem like a big deal to anybody else, but 4 minutes is a pretty good deal on that one. So we're moving on to the next section. Here's another thing to note. When you're doing this normally, you'd be afraid that this would be tearing my hair, and it really isn't. I mean, I actually lose a lot of hair whenever I'm doing anything with my hair, but this is amazing because there's a glide right on the inside. It's part of their pearl technology, I believe, that it just kind of glides right through. It doesn't seem to snag or to pull or to yank on my hair at all, and I can get right at the top. Now again, this part right here does tend to get very, very hot, so after a while I have to be very careful because I imagine it does take me longer than the average person to do this just because I have so much hair. Okay, can you see? We're getting there. Just the last little bit of sections and we'll be all done. The key is to choose small sections because that actually takes less time and can make sure that you get your hair even straighter. Okay, last section. We are 28 minutes into this whole process. I'm almost done. Normally this takes me an hour from the time I start drying and I use the round brush and then I go back with the straight iron if I need it, the flat iron. This, straight hair, perfectly, can you see? Perfectly straight hair. And this is actually 29 minutes. 29 minutes from the time I started and you saw what it looked like to now. Yay! This thing, Remington Wet to Straight, changed my life. Gave me at least a half hour back every single time I do my hair. You're probably wondering how much does this cost, because a lot of products like this are pretty expensive. This really, really, really reasonable. $27, $28 depending on where you look. Walmart has them and so does Amazon. So if you have trouble with your hair, if you have wild, crazy hair and have to spend a lot of time straightening, drying, good one to give a try. Good luck.